Welcome to the Stage 32 about the Language 1 review. Let's talk about deponent verbs. So deponent verbs have passive forms with active meanings. We know the verb pono, ponere means to put. So deponent verbs put aside, put away their active forms. They have passive forms with active meanings. And in fact, we've been working with the participles of deponent verbs for a while now. We've been talking about perfect active or deponent participles like adeptus, adepta, adeptum, having acquired, hortatus, hortata, hortatum, having encouraged, agressus, agressa, aggressum, having gone out, locutus, locuta, locutum, having spoken, and the new one for this stage, conatus, conata, conatum, having tried. Well, actually, the reason that these perfect participles have active meanings is because these verbs have passive forms but active meanings throughout. So we can take these perfect deponent participles and combine them with forms of the verb to be to form the perfect and pluperfect deponent, just like we've been doing with other verbs. So let's take an example here. Philosopha multum pecuniam adepta est. The female philosopher has acquired. So there's our perfect deponent participle plus the present of the verb to be. The female philosopher has acquired much money. So look, this is perfect passive in form, but active in meaning. It's taking a direct object because this is a deponent verb. It has passive forms, active meanings throughout. Let's look at another one. Iste mercator verbibus stultissima locutus erat. That merchant had spoken. So the perfect deponent participle plus the imperfect of the verb to be makes a pluperfect deponent, passive in form, active in meaning. That merchant had spoken very stupid words. Now, it's not just in the perfect and pluperfect that we're going to have these deponent forms. Deponent verbs have passive forms and active meanings throughout. And we're not going to learn about all these forms or the principal parts of deponent verbs until stage 34. But just in the meantime, feminae gladiatores horta bantor. The women were encouraging, so that's imperfect, passive in form, but active in meaning because it's a deponent verb. The women were encouraging the gladiators. So there you have it. Deponent verbs have passive forms, but active meanings. We know a whole bunch of perfect active or perfect deponent participles, and we're going to see that they have passive forms, but active meanings throughout.